my volume down. Something is happening with my channel, okay? Like I said, somebody's been literally fucking with my channel, probably hacking my device, because how do I start a fucking video and my stuff is, you know what I'm saying, my volume off, my lighting is off, things just keep being cut off. I didn't start my videos like that. So I'm sorry that y'all, if y'all didn't hear none of that. It may have just been meant for me to express it. You feel me? The whole time I was in the room, did nobody ever say we got no volume here? Okay. And I came downstairs because of what had been being said to me. I can't even sit in my own space. This little girl will antagonize me and bother me, okay, until I walk out of that room. And I don't know who this little girl thinks she is. I know it's not a girl. It's a demon on this kid. You're not going to tell me it's nothing different. You're not. So the whole time I was on this video, my volume and stuff was off. For whatever reason. I didn't set it that way. I didn't even realize it was. So, like I said, I'm watching my stuff now. I don't really care what these people are doing, and who cares about you. You come over on this channel, like I said, you get reported. I don't got shit to say to you, whoever you are. You know, you just due to die soon, I'm sure. See, it's a lot of people dying right now. Every time I go around people, they're telling me somebody died here, a father, a mother, a sister, somebody that died somewhere. But see, these people are only dying because of what's in their hearts. Who you think reading your heart? Did you want to sit here? Oh, okay. But I'm up there and I'm like, I literally had my son, well, no, I was bringing my food upstairs because this floor is too wet, slippery, right? So I go upstairs in the little lounge room that they have. And I knew I wasn't wrong. So I'll come back out because the water not on, and I asked them for some hand sanitizer. And I'm like, well, do you know which floor or where's the closest hand sanitizer thing at? I don't know. We waiting on. So every time I ask these people for something, they're targeting me. First off, I haven't written anybody up. I don't even come out that room. My kids might float around here every now and again and do little stuff, but they're not doing nothing to that point. These people who are aggravating them are aggravating a lot of people. From my understanding, there's only about a couple of them. It's two main people who do this. They treat this place like it's some type of, like they're wardens. Now, I walk away and say, oh, okay, no shorter than I can walk away. He turns around to the other person sitting at the desk with him and say, oh, yesterday she was going off. I wasn't going off like nothing. You was yelling at me like I was some little kid, and I just happened to put you in your place without saying not one violent word to you. Now you have a problem because I know how to articulate my words and not argue back and forth with you and dismiss you by saying having a nice day. And he told me to have a better one. I said, thank you so much. That's very appreciative. I appreciate that. I surely will. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just that type of stuff. Like when those energies are around and they're high, it's because these people allow these devils to come up over them. People have a problem with how they perceive anybody or anything. It's like because of something that you do. You know, I throw tarot too, right? So everybody got their ways and thinking of this. And I ain't even like, listen, the churches started that shit a long time ago. I watched my auntie go to these churches. I watched her get these readings. I watched her deal with spiritualists. I watched her deal with clairvoyants. I watched her do this. This lady gave up all her food stamps, all her money or whatever just to get read. She's getting her palm read. She getting her hair comb read. She getting all type of stuff. Let me see your hair comb. And the lady feeling on her. What I feel is, you know what I'm saying? So you don't even understand. These cards ain't symbolizing anything, my baby. It's the people that do the voodoo. The cards don't mean nothing. It's the energy that's behind it that means something. And the energy on most of these people ain't got nothing to do with no cards. They like that every day. Every day people be in a weird, evil, ignorant moods, right? If that's what they choose to be in. So where's greater is he that is in me then? I just pointed people out to several scriptures. You probably didn't hear them. Romans 12:17-19. Vengeance is mine, thus saith. Let wrath and anger alone. Let me handle it. I have it. Psalms 94:1. There's quite a few in the Bible. There's quite a few. Proverbs. There's scriptures all over the place. Do not allow yourselves to become angry. Do not be heated. Understand that God has it. It's all on him. It's not on me. It's not on you. So when I walked past his desk and I had to walk away, he tried to lower his voice and talk lower to the guy at the desk. And I was like, you think I ain't hear that shit, my baby? I said I won't speak to your ass again as I walked away. Because that was some ignorant ass shit to say. The only people I feel like I talk to and get along with is a couple of people in the staff kitchen, you feel me? And then there's a couple of people that deal with my son, that two women adults. And one is trans. And people in this bitch tripping on her. I'm like, how? This motherfucker one of the coolest people in here. Straight facts. Facts. It be women that got little problems and shit. Bitch, you black just like me. We all going through the same shit. What's the point of bringing anger and ignorance in it? And it ain't going to alleviate a thing between us. We still going to be black. We still going to be in this situation. And it still got to wait until God give us something. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to shut up because you got a fucking problem with who I am. I ain't talking to your ass. I'm talking about my situation. If you have a problem with that, then you can just pray to God or tune it out, put some headphones in or walk away. I don't give a damn what you do. But if I'm not talking to you, ain't no need you up in here, okay, one of the staff, talking to other parents about something that I talked to her about. You understand what I'm saying? Got my daughter turning against me because she's saying shit against my kids to other parents. Like I'm over there talking to them. I made a comment to this lady and said, I've been having problems. And I went to this lady in good faith and just letting her understand, like, yeah, they're a little bit to handle. They might be very disrespectful at times. They don't like to listen to people. She talking about my daughter is on some other shit. I don't even play with the little girl. You see how she do when she walk in the room. She's loud. She do it behind closed doors. You feel me? She don't let the staff see it. This is how I know that that's a devil energy. That's a demon in that kid. And you ain't gonna tell me it's nothing else. You stay isolated, you always alone, you cut yourself off from other people. The devil ain't doing nothing but working on your idle mind and you're listening to your ignorant ass friends. That's a no-no. If you can't take the advice of an adult and this person has to take care of you, you're surely gonna fall. And she wondered why her business failed and so on and so forth. Things fail because you will not listen to an adult. This girl tried to antagonize me all the time. She'll come around me just to say something smart. I can come in that room and it be quiet, right? As soon as I get in there and start doing what I'm doing, she yelling, she singing, she doing her hair, she pushing doors back and forth closed, trying to antagonize me so I can say something to her out the way. So I usually just walk away. When I walk away, she'll come where I'm at. I was going in the kids' room, start doing my videos in there. All of a sudden, here she come marching her ass downstairs. Demonic energy. You're looking to antagonize. So I took my stuff, cleared it off that table, and went right back upstairs to the room. You understand what I'm saying? This little girl she thinks, but I don't know who she getting. I don't know who she think she getting away. Like they think that little sweet voice. And I told her, child, I've said this out loud. She didn't have to, but I couldn't believe that she was actually saying that some mother told her. And this is what she said, but I don't really believe liars. And I understand the rules wherever I go. I abide by rules. I couldn't been gone this long out here and not have a record if I didn't obey rules. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't obey rules, your life reflects it. You need somebody to give you an under-the-table job. They might not hire you. They might not hire you as a felon. It's a lot of stuff going on with those people who can't control themselves. And I'll be damned if somebody tell me I can't sit off up in here. I'm going to look at you like you crazy. You crazy. I'm going to say, yeah, okay, I am drinking coffee. I can sit here with a cup of water all I want to. You understand me? Do it look like I got something else? My cameras are not around this place. I'm not showing the walls. I don't even show my bedroom. I show my face, my camera, and my cars. I don't walk around in hallways I don't disrespect nothing in here. It's distasteful. So I'm like, they don't know who I am. But you're soon to find out if you keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I'm a well-studied and well-versed individual. I can definitely articulate my words and hurt your feelings. But why would I want to do that? I don't even use profanity for real when I'm talking to anybody in any kind of nature, for real, for real. It's just distasteful. People are sensitive to words, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you addressing people, you're supposed to be sensitive because you know that you're a human being like they are one. So when people do look underhanded, that means that my mama used to call these type of people empty-minded. For real. And she definitely was crafty with her words. That lady would hurt your feelings without even saying not one. She didn't even curse. And that was before she became a witness. I didn't give a damn, nigga. I've been cussing since I was 2. I didn't care. But that don't mean I can't articulate my words as well as she did. It's just that I don't have time for ignorance. Ignorance beget ignorance, like violence does the same. My camera was like muted and off, like for some reason. Somebody had got on here, like they do this, trying to be my administrator. Motherfuckers over here hacking my phone. Because I know I didn't touch anything on my phone. I know that I didn't. I did put it in. No, I didn't. I didn't touch anything on my screen either. So it's fine. This is like the 3rd phone I've had to buy since I bought my first, that flip Z phone. And somebody stole that one. And that's the type of world we live in. People can't talk to each other. They can't even get along with each other. I don't care the color of their skin. There's people all over the world now, but I hate it when I see it in my people. That's the ignorance that I do not fear. You don't understand. People, like I said, violence begat violence. You give me violence, I probably will give it back to you, right? If I'm ignorant like you. So if you want to have a conversation like I'm trying to figure out how's you a man in a facility, my baby, govern over women and children, and you acting ignorant. Like you somebody's warden. This is not a jail cell. I'm not a prisoner. I haven't committed any crime, so I don't understand why I'm confined to anything in this place. You feel what I'm saying? And this is how they're running this shit. Or that's how certain people at that desk is doing. So like I said, I will voice my opinion on my channel all day. And my shit get looked at too. I'm not playing when I get 1K views, I get it a lot. A lot more often than y'all see. A lot of those I delete too. Because they be hitting on something. People be liking those type of videos. Because it's just expressing the truth. And a lot of y'all be going through it. You live with some of these type of people. And a lot of y'all are trying to figure out how do you either change the energy because you don't have nowhere else to go. Well, I told you, Romans 12:17. You can read the whole chapter if you like. I told people to stop reading verses that support their theories. But you can to make a point. When they teach you in these churches and these mosques and these kingdom halls from the Holy Quran and the Torah, from our Bible, New Translation, KJV, King James Version, or whatever you're reading. Are you even applying it? Does it apply to you when you in a tight bond, when you upset? Do you temper yourself? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so upset, baby. I'm getting there. Because I'm tired of the prejudice too, just between our people. It's bad enough we already got to deal with racism, but I got to deal with prejudice on top of racism too? From my own people? Man, get the fuck out of here. Can't be true. Because you a nigga too. Last time I checked, your skin was melanin, just like mine. And most of these people in the same boat. What are you mad at? The situation? So I go and I do what I do. I'm out my business. I don't even be out in the open. I'm never out here doing anything. I'm usually in my room, chilling. They think I won't come out here and, bitch, say what? Like, what the fuck is your problem? You got a problem with me? I suggest you take it up with God. I suggest it. Because I know I'm speaking facts. I know I'm speaking the truth. I've been seeing this shit. I've been here for almost 50 years, my baby. You ain't gonna tell me nothing that I'm saying or seeing ain't the truth about my own people. Anytime you feel like you gotta slight another because of where you feel like you sitting at and you think somebody is supposed to be beneath you or up under your feet, there's something definitely wrong with you. Hello. And I be trying to tell people, like my children, like, don't be ignorant, don't use ignorance. And violence only begat violence, more violence. You can't get out of a situation if you're not using the Bible. It's there to set things straight. It's there to reprove you. The scriptures is all inspired. They're true. Since everybody want to be Christians around you. Are you? Do you apply that shit to your life? That's what the fuck I want to know. Why everybody here judging me because of your time? Man, shut the fuck up with that shit. That's something man put in that Bible because sensitive humans have to deal with you. And then most feel like they can say and do stuff, but you can't do it too. Sit your raggedy. It's a lot of these. You see them stars falling? Look how they falling hard too. And they only got the black ones falling before you. They're setting their ass as an example for your black ass. So you still want to be that, knowing that that's what the world doing to them? There's no behavior about me that I have to change, my baby. I speak facts when I come on here. I don't got time to play with you. There's too much serious stuff going on out here. Kids are being attacked. I'm watching stuff when I get up in the morning. I'm watching how black people killing black people all day. They're hiding them. They're on drugs. They're putting them in barrels and putting them in the U-Hauls and killing them. This baby put her kid in a barrel and put it in a U-Haul storage system. And she was on crack or some type of drug addict. I done watched these men kill countless of women out of anger, beautiful women, going to nursing school, got businesses, doing good for themselves, coming up out of poverty. And here come a jealous, where's that energy coming from? See, if you don't change your energy, what the devil can attach to you. Think about it. Negative vibrations only get you negative attachments. Once you're in that vibration, anything can happen to you. And it doesn't stop. So I've been trying to train my children to not antagonize and not keep on. You're going to keep on trying to irritate me, but what's going to happen to you? See, this is when I had to listen to my family members. And they was like, you're going to live a hard life. You don't like to listen to nothing. No, I listen very well, my baby, but I watch you too. I'm an observer, my baby. I'll sit back for days, weeks, months sometimes observing people. And their habitual ways will show every time. These people habitually do these things. Liars, thieves, stealers. They don't care. Listen, somebody just got in trouble for doing something to Elvis Presley. They tried to sell his mansion, and this lady is on some other stuff. I ain't trying to hear that ignorance today. I ain't trying to hear it. You might want to go sit down somewhere, little kid. Find you something to do. Get off my vibration. For you ruin yourself. I told you, no weapon formed against me will ever prosper. Anything you throw on this channel will be returned to you through sender. Through the sender. Return to sender is a real live energy. I don't care about what you're talking about. You're only blocking your parents' blessings. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You can stop trying to block mine, though. Like, I try to train my kids not to, like, this little girl been lying and doing things everywhere she go. I don't even want to be her friend. She's a liar. She's a thief. And everybody looking at her because she got talents and a voice that she's something. No, my baby, I don't have time for little nothings. I don't have time for you. So now I'm putting this out loud. I don't give a damn if I'm on camera. All of them can hear it now. Because I just went in that room and sat down and she wasn't even in there. And came in there antagonizing me, irritating me on purpose. And then wanted to look for an argument and then sit your ass down somewhere. And keep listening on my page because I know you there too. I know you there. Listening. And I don't know who she trying to build a case with, her fucking daddy. I don't care who it is. She was talking to that girl and she wasn't supposed to be talking to these people. They are registered child abusers in the system. They can't see my children until they're 18. I have full custody of these kids. And I've had it since 2018. I don't think 2 jurisdictions, if it was something wrong with me mentally, would have had awarded me my children. This little girl stands up before people and tells these people that I'm something mentally wrong with me. No, little girl, it's something habitually wrong with you, like your lying, stealing, and stuff like that. Now, don't make me call your sisters and your brothers on you, because these are adult people who going to come and take my defense in the end. So I don't want to do this with these people in here. I don't say nothing to her. I just walk away from her. You will see me go from one room to the other as she enters. And when my son starts to act up with those behaviors, I get away from him too. Or I tell him, go somewhere. Go somewhere with that. Go find something constructive to go do. Because this ain't it. I'm minding my business and you need to mind yours too. So it's just been one of those, and this was yesterday today this dude tried to sit up here and talk about me as soon as I walked away. Like, nigga, he gonna try to get up and go tell the staff, by the way. Like, you better go tell before she, bitch, I don't go tell. I'm not a follower, you feel me? And I'm not a tattleteller. Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord. When them hands on you, bruh. When them hands on you, bruh. Because you don't know how to conduct yourself as a man. I mean, it's people in here disrespecting motherfuckers on every type of fucking scale. I'm looking like, these are people? These are human beings? We first came in here, we were told that, oh, there's a man living here, dressed up like a woman. That's not what this is. He's a transgender. He identifies with LGBTQ. So what? How are you doing? That made me want to get to know him even more. You feel me? Her. She. However she's identifying herself is what it is, right? I respect her. It's what it is. Why should I be worried about it? Yeah, I have my opinions when it comes to the Bible, but that's the Bible thumpers. I'm going by word. Scripture says it's an abomination. But just because you feel like it's that, how are you still supposed to treat that person? You did just say it's a person still. She, he, whatever. I don't care how the gender is identifying. How do you treat a person? Like an individual, like a person. Why am I worried about what they're doing? That's the problem with this whole thing out here. People don't know how to mind their business. That person has a problem and don't nobody like that person. There's no fight when it comes to men and women. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You mad because your man won't want you mad because your man want a transgender? Maybe yours do. Or they looking too. Things to make you go, To me, it's all an energy, my baby. I see an individual, I see a person, I see and feel an energy. I hug that person and they hug me every day. Because my prayers are going up. And can't nothing but blessings come down. Closed mouths don't get fed. So you won't get no instructions. If you don't tell people you need help, like I told you, that is the main source of people not getting help. When y'all, and this is what I was saying before I got off of here, before I was interrupted and I muted somehow on this channel. I told you I got YouTube haters out here. I talk about racism. I talk about the communities, our communities, black, Chinese, doesn't matter, whatever's happened over in Korea, Iran over there fighting. I talk about people killing people, especially black crime on top of, black crime is ridiculous. Black on black crime is horrible. And you're doing the racists a favor, my baby. Trust me, you're taking each other out with your ignorance though and your prejudice because you think you better than somebody else. So let's see how God enveloped that. Oh, Shatta Elohim. Adonai. Yeshua answers me, my baby. Jehovah, he ushers in a way. Allah is making doors open every day. Every time I get on the phone and I call about something, it's a yes. Yes, I've done. Yes, it's ready. Yes, it's here. It's on the way. What do you mean? You ain't stopping nothing with your voodoo. What you thought you was doing on my channel to me? Besides hurting you with your word of mouth spells. Oh, I send them back in the name of Yeshua. Isis is his name. If you want to pronounce it, ain't no J. Fake European teaching has got y'all wrapped up in yourselves and you can't even identify with yourself. You will not wear your hair natural. Most people put on the fake cosmetics to look like they want to, and who's calling that attractive? And you can't see the beauty of a real woman. There's something wrong with you. She got to dress up and play something for you. Then I don't want you, baby. You are not for me. That's something I will not do. I've never done so. I've never done it. And I don't tap dance for anything either. If there's no interest in the intellectual conversation that I feel like on an intellectual basis with a person and a man, I can't even fuck with you. I won't gravitate towards you. I ain't better than you. I just don't got nothing to say to you. I'm not, hello, how you doing? I'm very cordial when I'm around you. I'll speak and keep going my way. That's all I could give you, my baby. That's it. I'm trying to tell people to wake up to the realness that's in this world because this shit happening to us every day. And if we don't wake up, nigga, we gonna be fucked up in every way. It's the ignorance that keeps us apart. It's the ignorance that has set us apart. We don't need no leader like Martin Luther King still here. Greater is he that is inside of me. Where's your special place with God? Don't you know you're supposed to be a humbled individual every day because at any moment, as above is so below can happen in your life and what you have can be taken away in a blink of an eye? Keep playing with me and we're gonna see how fast that be. I'm not the cause of this universe moving. There's a person up over me. There's somebody I have to answer to. You think you don't have to answer to? You think you don't have to answer to him? It's just me because I believe in it. Are you serious? Wake up. I've told people several times, religion is just what it is. Religion is supposed to just help you learn more about he who is inside of you, because greatness comes from you and it comes from within. Black people are gods. That's why they want to kill us. They knew this and they hated on us and they killed us back in slavery times. I keep trying to tell you whatever this evil is backdated, but I literally been watching tarot and I've been into it for like a couple of years now. And I've been watching and listening and praying and more so praying and reading the word. You don't know who I am. I'm trying to tell you. I dibbles and dabble in the Holy Quran and the Torah too, for many reasons. And I watch Farrakhan on a regular basis. And I'm listening to Gino too, because he's doing scriptures old school. The women aren't supposed to be so unraveled and undressed. They supposed to be covering their head up. No, she's not going to tell me to not show my breasts and my not, but you an abomination. You're not listening. You're not listening. You're going to identify as a whore. Like that one that sat at the table with Jesus before she touched the hem of his garment. You better go learn who you fucking with around here. You don't want to upset a spiritual person like me, my baby. You just don't want to do it. Some niggas ain't satisfied until they not here no more. And you've made an example of. I don't fuck with people. I ain't looking for no free, no nothing, no handouts. I ain't looking for no special treatment or nothing. I really ain't. I told these people I would do the chores. He told me he would take me off the list. Now he gonna go lie about it and try to have me make it the fuck out of my face. The fuck, this nigga don't even know how to be a man, for real. I've seen this man, I've heard this man. And I've watched his behaviors with everybody in here. Nobody likes him and this other lady. Because I'm on black camera. I'm closing myself off because I don't want to be seen. But hello to you. How are you today? Are you okay? And it's just that type of thing. Don't let these negative energies, the more you in low vibrations, the more these people will try to attach things to you. Or the more things they can attach to you spiritually. So I don't let stuff like really bother my spirit. I usually just go about my way, you know what I'm saying? But not today. I just had to like literally put all that shit in check. These people are very unprofessional. You feel me? They need to hire adults, my baby. And it's not even to me, it's not even the younger people. It is the older people that's acting a fool to me up in this motherfucker. These bitches think they got some type of authority. We not no little kids in a juvenile detention center. I'm an adult. Stop talking to me like that. And stop trying to be, what the fuck is that gossiping behind another person back when they walk away like you got some type of, bitch, I could have came over there. If I would have just wanted to hurt you, I could have fucking killed you, nigga. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the type of rage they can get from but they know who to fuck with. But you're in here fucking with women and children. And you're a grown-ass man. Sissy fat ass mom's trying to tell you, my baby. All that walking around being quiet, you don't know what's inside of that quiet person. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I've seen quite a few of them quiet around here. Them the ones that's gonna kill your ass. Keep pushing. They think a woman just supposed to be quiet and do not. Bitch, sit the fuck down. That's the fucking shit the man says. Sit your ass down somewhere with that shit. All that submissiveness, man, shut the fuck up with that. Shut up with that. We fight wars just like y'all. We be on them ships. We be on them airplanes. We be lifting them weights. We're fighting in these rings. You feel me? We're doing all of that. And we never get equal pay. Oh, Shatta. Elohim. El Shaddai. Nam Yaho Renge Kyo. Nam Yaho Renge Kyo. Nam Yaho Renge Kyo. I return to sender all negative energies through the evil eye that's been sent to me on my channel, that's being sent to this place through this channel. I channel all this negative energy and cycle it right back out here to these people. Return to sender. Return to sender. I don't know what they're doing around here, but I ain't trying to do it with them. And I'm putting these people in their place from now on. You're not going to say nothing to me. I don't give a damn what they come to me talking about them kids. That little girl, I'm not taking up for her. And I'm going to be like, okay. She don't do it. Okay, don't be writing me up, though. Because she going to get hers when she get up out of here. Trust me. I'm going to make sure of it. They're literally constantly telling people, she's not trying to take care of us. She's just trying to get up. Don't you know I could have came in here and got placed already in my own place by now? Y'all are holding me up. Y'all holding me up. You don't want to live with me? Bye. Go find a place to me. Because y'all are holding me up. Can't get nothing without your parent. The people in here, the mothers in here, the grandmothers, and people in here are trying to tell them that. I'm not no grandmother. I'm my grandkids' grandmother. But little kids in here being disrespectful with their mouth, I'm like, wow, really? Okay. I'm like, I'm not your grandmama, little girl. Don't play with me like that. Watch your mouth. So I just didn't say nothing else. Because I'm watching this little girl be bad every fucking day. Obviously, it's true what they say about it. Period. So I'm like, I ain't really into like arguing with people and the little kids. I tell this person, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I was getting me a water. I'm about to go in this room. Right? This person's at the desk going back and forth with somebody about that situation. Like it must have aggravated him so much that he had to say something else about it today. The transference of negative energy, you understand me? So I ain't got nothing to say now. I said, I'm gonna fix you. I would never speak to that motherfucker again. Ever. I'm good. There's quite a few of them too. I don't say nothing no way. I'll walk right past that desk like they ain't even sitting there. Because I don't care. I hear these people up here gossiping every day, talking about people in their situation. And they're already in a bad situation. They're already in a bad situation. Like, it's nobody's fault that none of us is in here, right? We're all in here for particular reasons. Everybody has their story, right? Just like you at your job because you at your job because you at that job. You might want to be at a better job, but you at that job with them same people. These people around you can be disgruntled all day, every day. That'll bring you down all day. That's energy drain. I pray God removes you from that place in Yeshua's name and puts you in a better place, in a better position. I pray he gets you up out of that place that you feel is not going to elevate you in no kind of way. And your money is just staying the same and you're getting no elevation. You feel me? You're getting no pay raises. You can't move to a higher level. You're just going to stay there. That's stagnancy to me. I don't go to jobs and I don't see room for elevation. You feel with me? You're not feeling with me. You're not feeling with me. I know what I said. You feel with me? I'm trying to tell me you're not feeling it with me. But I'm trying to tell you how it goes. These people are tit for tatters. They're petty as hell. And I don't like the prejudice that get thrown amongst our people. Remember, you just a black melanin person like I am. You might want to sit your ass down in the spiritual realm. Because the spiritual realm is catching up to a lot of these people in the 3D. Like God be holding off on some people. You be holding off for a minute, my baby. And then next thing I know, he'll speed it up. And now we're calling your death, bitch. Seriously. Because some people just think that it's okay to keep irritating, antagonizing, poking at, picking on. You think you're such a bully? I think God's a greater, bigger one. The lady who got $1 million off a scratch-off. She turned in her ticket, got her money, and never turned her food stamps off. And her life just went downhill, and next thing you know, she was dead. That was probably the worst thing that could have happened to that person. You just won $1 million. She might have got like half of it, a quarter. You know what I'm saying? She might have got half of it. Or a little more, I don't know. But when you do bad things, why would I get that much money and not telling people to cut my stamps off? My money, my pay, whatever I'm getting from the government, you're supposed to call them people within 10 days right away. It's a 10-day limit. It's a 10-day gap. Now, I know most people try to keep it until their money is actually given to them. Like, why would I report something to you that I don't have in my possession yet? But when she got it in her possession, she still didn't cut it off. She kept getting it. That's crazy. I don't think I would have the heart to ever do that. When I say I need something, I need something. And it shouldn't be, oh, a working person. Bitch, I'm out here working hard. You think I can feed these hungry ass motherfucking people no matter what little money, what little money, what little money we get? They cut you off for just that. That shit probably only paying your rent. They don't even want you to get that and not tell them that you're getting that. So you gonna win $1 million? I'm trying to tell you, I've been keeping up on it. I've been looking at a lot of stuff. And it is something about Elvis where they just tried to sell his house. This lady tried to defraud some shit with Elvis. And it's like, oh my God, these people are crazy. They tried to sell this nigga mansion for false, like pretense, I don't know, on false pretenses or something. So it's crazy. If you look it up, you'll see it. I mean, I'm just trying to tell you. Be careful. I was also looking at something that rolled down my screen today. A lot of times I just let stuff scroll down and go by. They pulled up Left Eye Lisa Lopez. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Okay. I think her name is Lisa Nicole Lopez or something like that when she went to Honduras. Now, a lot of people know that I feel like she went, because honestly, that girl burnt up Andre's house, right? That football player. But why did she do that? And then she did have a meeting with she went to go see Dr. Sebi after that. But Dr. Sebi was the one that was curing everybody of AIDS at that time. Like, he had the cure for it. Him, Whitney Houston kept going to him, talking about they was going to go detox. No, they had something. And they was going to Dr. Sebi to get cured. They was paying him a lot of money to stay here. His methods were working and helping people. Where white people are trying to feed us this stuff, they're killing all of us. They're killing all of us. But it's your sinful ways. See, the Bible is just man writing it. They'll tell you it's been inspired and written by God. That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn, man touched it, it's tainted. Understand that. But it is very beneficial. I have come to the conclusion of that. But you're not going to tell me it was all inspired by God. You a damn lie. It was all inspired by man and what man saw that man was doing here. To each other. We've happened to be killing each other forever here. Have we not? Have we? So that's what I'm saying. People need to really wake up or get set the fuck back. Because we're getting set back in our arrogance, in our ignorance, in our haughtiness. We're so puffed up with pride like 2 Timothy. We're out here being homosexuals and all type of shit, right? And then wondering why that shit is not, your ways are not the ways of God. It's like man is being man. That Bible is supposed to be beneficial for a lot of things here. And it's not. It's not helping man. Men are not listening. And what happens to a person who doesn't listen to God? Something happens to him, right? So I got on Lisa because she went to Honduras, and I really think she was in Honduras because of Dr. Sebi. At that time, Dr. Sebi was out there. I don't know if Andre gave her something, because I was like, why is she so mad? Why is she so mad at Andre? She gonna burn down his house. I don't think it was just about cheating. Or maybe it was, because at that time, women were so upset that somebody was cheating on them. Instead of just leaving it alone, walk away from it. I did. I kept walking away. This person kept finding me. This person kept finding me, kept trying to bring me back, kept saying they're going to change and do this and listen. Let them people go. Don't let them people keep doing that. Don't keep being a revolving door for anybody. Don't let people step all over you is what I tell women. And the reason why I'm bringing all of this up is because I've been watching women just be killed. I thought we were slowing down on the black on black crime. It seemed like it's been sped up. It's more of it happening more than we know. It's just a lot of stuff is not getting reported. The television is only, the news is only going to show you the top stories. They don't show you all the stories. And some of these stories be heinous crimes. Like that one story, I'm from Detroit. The lady who lived in the MLK projects over here, off of Shane or something. She lived in those Martin Luther King Boulevard apartments or something. And how she chopped up that kid and put him in a freezer because he was dead. Something she did to him, and he died, and she covered it up. And they kept asking, where this kid at? Where this kid at? Oh, it be his daddy's house. He over here, they over there. She done killed this kid and stored him in the freezer. How does it get that far? To what extent do you feel like you want to harm a kid? I be wanting to fuck mine up. Definitely. I'm a parent. My kids are very disrespectful. I don't care what you say. You don't raise them. You're not raising them. I have to walk away from them. I have to walk away. And then this little girl think I had a problem with the lady checking her. I want her to be in that room, away from me. You see where I'm at when she in there. I'm not nowhere around that girl. Exactly. I'm not. Only time I can deal with her is when she ain't in one of her little moods. And you don't keep trying to disturb my mood because of yours. Because you feel disturbed. She's wrong. She don't like to admit when she's wrong. And she wants me to be an adult. Even though she's like, they'll tell me, you arguing with us back or something like that. I've tried to shut up, and these kids kept going for 4 hours, 5 hours going. And I kept saying, leave me alone. I'm just on my videos doing what I'm doing. At this point, stop bothering me. I've said what I said. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Go eat a dick, bitch. I'm serious. I kept getting that for like 4, 5 hours, my baby. 4, 5 hours. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, yeah, because the doors was closed down here and I was refusing to leave the room. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. You should leave out of here. You should go somewhere and alleviate yourself from the situation. They talking about some, you'll argue with us back. Yeah, after so long of me telling you to leave me alone, at that point, I want to beat your ass. You understand what I'm saying? But why is that even happening? What did we talk about last week? The absence of a father. And they know exactly what that is. And these kids are playing these single mothers. They're being retarded. They're being disrespectful. And they're raising hell. And I told you, 2 Timothy and Revelations. Timothy and Revelations is playing out as we speak. It's playing out right now as we speak. I think that's 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5. But who's not inheriting God's kingdom? Those who are doing what? Idolaters, adulterers, liars, thieves, men who lie with men, women who lie with, you feel me? You're not understanding what's playing out here. And then Revelations is playing out too. The demons are doing their job. But what are you doing? How are you protecting yourself? A lot of people not. A lot of people not protecting themselves. I didn't have a problem with that lady checking that kid. That little girl is very disrespectful, but I do have a problem with you talking to another parent about something that I talked to your ass about. I'm not talking to those parents. I don't talk to those people. I say hello and I walk away. These weird ass motherfucking people, I would never. They got demons on them. There's bitches in here fighting problems. They got problems. They be all behind my head. I'll be like, bitch, get the fuck on. That's your life. That's your life. I don't have nobody chasing me down with nobody else's energy on me. I be praying. I told you, no weapon formed shall ever prosper up over me or my children or my family. Not on me, definitely. I don't know what these little kids are keeping up on them, their energy. If your energy is negative, you're going to get negative feedback. She can't even come to me no more. She going to come to me, oh, that lady said, oh, well, that's why I hate you. Oh, well, you feel me? That's what I get. That's what I'm going to start saying to her, and I'm going to walk away. I don't even care. She told you not to do it, don't do it. That's what I told her yesterday. Stop doing whatever it is they're telling you not to do. Don't want to be told to not do something. They don't want to be told nothing. And now they're trying to tell me what to do because they think that they can beat me in a fight. That is crazy. That's crazy. So I don't know about y'all unruly kids, but the Bible is definitely playing itself out in our world, and we don't have to succumb to it. Like, we don't have to be an enabled person or an enabled body for the devil to keep throwing his gins at us and whispering in people's ear, and they're just going to listen to it. Those gins will have you locked up. They're going to have you really killing yourself. It causes a lot of stuff. Homicide, suicide, violence only begets violence, more violence. And ignorance is bliss. And if you do not listen to the spiritual realm and what God is telling you, what's going to happen to you? So I don't care about ignorant people. I've never been ignorant. That's all they know how to do is resolve things. And you know how long I've been watching black people, prejudice asses, resolve things out of fucking violence. And it don't get their ass nowhere. It only sets us back more as a people. You represent us wrong when you do that. Me walking away from a kid calling me out my name is the best thing I can do for her. If I can't get no sense through you, then Revelations. Then Romans 12. Because vengeance is not mine. It is definitely the Lord's, thus saith. So if you don't listen to the word and you don't heed it, there's another scripture. You live by, I put it up yesterday. You live by the sword, you die by it. Definitely. There's nothing else I can tell you. If you live that way, then you end up in a casket. Period. So I know scripture because greater is he. Because I learned that he's greater inside of me. I get to change that energy. This is all this channel has been put up to do. I had to live through all of these issues as a child. I had to grow up. I had to watch these people. I done gave y'all some horrible stories. And a lot of them has been about a man jumping on women. And it's because of what they're hiding or what they're fighting that's inner, because they don't got no inner peace, right? You fighting your inner demons. Your inner demons ain't got nothing to do with me. You need to learn how to not project negative energy, because they do a lot of projecting around these places too. Not just in here where I'm at, everywhere. People try to transmute negative energies onto other people. They try to project negativity onto other people. And they try to sing you hoodoo and voodoo. Child, grow up. Grow up. So I would sit and stay away from this little girl, period. I'm like, damn, can I even go in the bathroom and wash up this motherfucker in the bathroom all day since we got up this morning? Ain't never come down here eating not one meal. Not one. So that's what I have for y'all with this. I literally came on here to kind of like clear my mind. I had to do the video over because my volume and stuff was muted for whatever. I don't even know what was going on. It's like my screen different now too than what it was from the first time I clicked off of here and came back on. So it's like somebody be literally trying to like disrupt my channel, transfer my channel, or transfer what I'm saying, like the voice or whatever, so that they can use it for something. I don't know. Like I said, I've been getting harassed. They've been hiding my videos. Only sometimes they're going through the algorithm. Y'all, a lot of y'all keep getting unsubscribed from my page. They've been harassing me a lot because I have a point of view. I'm sure whoever's sitting behind this, who the fuck working on YouTube, you think that's a black person? No, a white racist bitch. Period. That's all that is. Or some prejudiced ass stupid black bitch. You ain't gonna tell me it's no different. I don't care what nationality it is, they either ignorant or prejudiced or racist. That's it. It's only 3 situations it could be. And they don't like anything that comes out of my mouth. You think I don't know that you watching me? You think I don't know that you've been hacking my page and or doing something to my page? Talking about, can I be a moderator for what, bitch? So you can lock me out of my page? I wish I would. I wish I would. I didn't give you permission for that. Hell no, I will not let you become a moderator at all. I will moderate my own page. I'm not caring about how these people feel. It's like these people take all of this knowledge and they do shit with it. Period. Their attitudes be nasty. You know what I'm saying? And they never change that energy. All these people do. I never liked black people to a certain degree, my baby. No people, really. I don't have friends on purpose. On purpose. I've been around people too long not to know that people are really just fucked up. And they don't care about who they fuck with. And when they're in a group with they following asses, they think that's cute as a collective. And those are the people that's being converted onto because the people who not changing their energy, they're seeing that exactly what I'm saying they're getting. They go out here with that arrogant, egotistical mindset in those repetitious ass ways, and don't try to take your prayers to God in repetition. He's not even listening to you. He's turning a deaf ear. The Bible tells you so. None of these people are eclectic. They're the same. They're followers. They're not leaders. And they're constantly judging people like their situation can't be judged on a greater scale of things. So I'm tired of being like around certain type of people, my baby. I would rather be around the fucking racists. You feel what I'm saying? Just real shit. Instead of these people. Why do I say that? Well, bro, I got a black man who can't even handle themselves, and this motherfucker looking at me some kind of sideways. And then they be thinking they could just say anything to you. Bitch, you can't even put a clear sentence together. You're ignorant as fuck. When you open up your mouth, I just want you to shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. That's all I'm saying. So I don't say nothing. I just be like, I ask you a question. Do I got mail? I come out that room for specific things. Food, my mail, and whatever I got to get done. Outside of that, that's it. That's it. I don't say nothing to these motherfucking people. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I hope your day is going pleasant. And if it don't, I pray it gets better. In Yeshua's name. I send you all the love and light I can. Because that's how that's what we're supposed to dwell in. Our hearts are supposed to be full of love and life to pass on to other people. But see, with this complacency here, be seen and not heard. I don't even want to be seen or heard by certain people, bitch. I don't even want to be around you seen, bitch. I definitely don't want to be seen. Not by ignorance, no way. I don't care to be saw. So being in light energy aggravates a lot of people. When you have catered to sin around here, it opens up Pandora's box. It does. I've seen more of my people die. And this ain't just at the hands of white people. But we're all at the mercy of this government, right? So I've been telling people over and over again how to vote. We have an election coming up. You need not be voting for nobody just because they are a woman. Do she know any policies? Is she upholding any of our policies? Do you know majority of her money that she's giving out, she didn't even tell you that you were entitled to it too? She's just been allowing the immigrants and the migrant people to believe it's just for them. You're losing your homes for housing, or foreclosures, and going bankrupt and stuff like that. They're moving you out and moving them in because she's looking to be voted in again. So she's getting in place what she feels will work for her. So this is why I'm telling black people, in order for us to fight this wave of evil that's coming towards us, you cannot vote Democrat. I'm sorry, you can't. That lady is ratchet. She's locked up people, over thousands of people, okay? And she did not let them out. They were innocent. It was only a marijuana charge. She gave these people 100 years for a crime that shouldn't even deserve a couple of weeks or months or something. If that. White people commit greater crimes or same crimes, and black people get more time for those same crimes as a white person committed. It's a lot of injustices going on here in our country, in our so-called United States. Ain't shit here united but the people against those who are black. So I keep trying to educate black on how to vote in your people. Local and state legislative laws is what you should be voting on. If you want to vote president, if you want to vote for your president, okay. But understand how the policies are going. And she doesn't talk policies. She talks about the passages of time. She talks about how these wheels goes around on the bus, on the yellow bus. I'm not understanding. And I don't give a fuck if she's talking about circles or perpendicular lines, bitch. It don't make nothing. I don't care. I don't care about that. How is she addressing the nation? And she's going on these rallies and getting mad that ain't nobody. She pandered to us, just as Hillary Clinton did. This woman went on the Charlamagne the God show. And she said, I keep me a bottle of hot sauce. And he was like, are you pandering to black people? She was like, is it working? Bitch, come on now. I think that's why she lost the man vote. Welcome. Know who you putting in office. Know who is going to be governing your nation. I'm sorry, I feel like Trump already showed us 4 years. He put money in everybody's hands, from the top dogs to the lowest of the lows, to the lowest of the low. He helped out small businesses. Most of it was going to black businesses. Billions of dollars went to black colleges. It's proof and it's facts. Whatever they were stopping Obama on, or he claimed they were stopping him from pushing those funds to those particular places. Trump came in and flooded the colleges with the money. Now college is damn near free. Because of him though, they've been in here giving money to migrants. Sending our money and help overseas, my baby. Like what? The American people have worked hard here. Hard. They're out here hiding my work history. Seriously. They're out here taking all type of work history away from me. I don't know what they're doing, but I never got a piece of paperwork or nothing. They never uploaded it on the site or not. They're not doing anything. These people are not trying to even help you if you're black. And I'm sorry this lady is not in place to govern the people. A body of nothing. She shouldn't be governing a body of water, my baby. I'm sorry. She shouldn't be doing it. And they'll fuck with people like me on my page. Trust me, they will. And they have been. They've been given the right to fuck with my page. Most of the time, if I give views, it's because I share my page with other pages. I put in that work. They've been hacking phones and doing all type of weird ass shit over here. Stealing. These people will do anything for $1 or $1 here. And I don't give a damn about a kid. I would rather yap and talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about because I'm a talker. You got a problem with me talking? That's your fucking problem. Go make sense somewhere else then, bitch, because you make none to me. Most people here don't even have common sense. That's why I get into it with people. You don't have common sense, bitch. You just thinking. And you haven't thought that thought all the way through to even come up with a common sense thought to even put through this fucking conversation that we're having. You don't make sense to me. So I'm done. I am done. There's no common sense thinking people here no more. These bitches are just trying to be right about something that's nothing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The taunting and the prejudice between our people is getting on my fucking nerve. And I'm going to get off of this line because I got to go use the bathroom. And I don't even know if I want to be down here to come. I don't know. I'll probably just stay down here until I'm done. Who knows? This is why I'm down here. So I don't even got to go upstairs and be in this little girl face. This little girl got a problem or something. And every time I'm around her, she's trying to say stuff to me. And she'll start a conversation only to try to antagonize or irritate me. That's why I be on lives, so I can catch it on the live. And that night I had caught they behind on the live. It's still up there too. I didn't delete it. And I'm not going to delete it either. I ain't delete it because that's my proof. Stop doing ignorant things and stop being disrespectful. So, trying to talk to a kid and they just not gonna, like, I've been doing this with them for 8 years. It's like I won them back only to go through a nightmare. So whatever guidance he was giving these kids, he wasn't giving them none. From my understanding, he was just sending them in a room, using them for money, buying them minimum things. They was telling me that they weren't eating properly. And if that girl kids was hungry, they got to eat more of the food than my kids did. It was weird as hell what they was telling me, bro. Like if Liam was hungry, I was hungry, and I had to give up my food to Liam. I'm like, what? That don't make sense. Well, Daddy said because they was her food stamps and we wasn't getting none, we had to eat less food than them. And they was locking the freezer up. Like, I think this nigga was on his way to killing somebody. Like, seriously, you know how you see them parents that get locked up because they do something heinous? They'll choose one child to get rid of or to just neglect and be disrespectful to. That was my motherfucking TT, my baby. This girl is beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? He was fucking that kid up, talking about she looked like me. She made a police report that was identical to mine. I had made this police report over 10, 11. It's been double digits now. It's been double digits. And they locked her. They literally took a statement from my child after he had abused her. And they set those, like I can't go to get this stuff. I can go get a copy of it from the lawyers right now. I can go to the place and ask Fayette County to give me that shit. These people have been trying to discard and discredit me as a parent. And that's why whoever been fucking with me is getting that shit back. You ain't got no get up. You probably feeling drained as fuck because you immediately attacked me and ain't nothing about what you doing is right. And it wasn't in the first place because you got some type of hate towards me, you little weird ass, evil looking ass, reptilish ass bitch. Stay off my page. These people are obsessive with being on my channel, watching me. Seriously. So I'm like, really? You threw out a birth certificate? Really? You threw out all my paperwork? Really? You think you did, but it's all still on my phone and shit. I got every document that lady sent. Every document. Exactly. So niggas is crazy. And And no, I'm not about to tell you where it's at. I still have it on my phone though. I make sure that get transferred everywhere. Every phone I get, it goes. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, and I have access to Fayette County. I know where to go for these damn documents. These people are crazy or something. The lies always get exposed, and this is why that person lost that case. But if these people came in your house, like somebody was like, why didn't he just call you when them people called him and told them that they was going to come in his house and take all them kids out the house? They told him, we're going to remove those kids. Before they did that, he could have told me he was having a problem, but see, his pride let him just stay in that situation. Now he's a registered child abuser. Him and his fucking wife, bitch. Him and this bitch. And they've been trying to transfer this negative energy onto me for so long. Like that was my fault. This nigga tried to blame me for a baby I ain't had nothing to do with. You was still married to me. What you thought God was gonna let live? And then came to me talking about you stressing her out. Cause you calling me. I said, first off, nigga, last time I said, give me a divorce then. He wanted to give me a divorce on his grounds of divorcing me. And when it got caught up in some illegal shit. I'm not playing. That's why the city of Detroit didn't put their hands on it. That's why they didn't touch it, because they knew I was gonna tell the truth on that stand. And they got these niggas watching me. State, local cops and stuff, all on my YouTube page. Trying to build a case, are you? Are you? Do you have some facts? I think not, bitch. I think not. And I ain't never been crazy. I think not, bitch. And I've never been crazy. So I've just been trying to take care of these kids by myself the best I can. He don't offer up any child support. He don't offer up any money. See, he wanted to divorce me on his terms, because if I'd have divorced him on my terms, which I put in for 3 fucking times of a divorce, 3 times. And they felt because he was some type of, literally, if he did not show up to those 3 times, he did not show up. They dropped that case and made us reschedule it. The one time that he put in for a divorce and paid this fraudulent, this crooked ass lawyer, oh, I said her name, Miss Arrington. Don't fuck with me. I'm never gonna forget your name or that damn judge. Okay? You mishandled me. You mishandled my case. And you mishandled my children. And you removed my children from my home. And y'all did it all on a lie. And now look what got you. I wrote this judge, like I said, and I couldn't make it up. I found that letter too. I found the letter that I wrote this man. And it was so eerie to him that whatever I mentioned in this letter, it probably spooked him. He let Fayette County he let Kentucky take over this case. I said, you just gave my kids away to an abuser. And I said, if something happens to my kid, you might want to blame yourself. Because I told y'all he is an unfit parent. He's been trying to prove that I've been unfit this whole time. These people like to make up their own shit out here. You know what I'm saying? And when you got somebody that tough fighting you just because you feel like your parent, your daddy is a Mason and all this, and ain't nobody trying to listen to all of that. Who you think you scaring with that shit? Who you think you scaring, man? Yourself? Let's see then. Greater is he. Vengeance is not mine. It is the Lord's. I am not the one to be playing with. I don't play. I'm not here to play with you. If you have some type of problem, because I don't need your money. I don't know who the fuck you playing with, little boy, little girl, whoever the fuck you are in my goddamn comments. Yeah, I got silent because I'm praying on your ass right now. You better watch yourself. I ain't the one to play with. I have a real problem with men disrespecting women. I have a problem with women disrespecting men. I have a problem with people disrespecting people. It's no place in our world for it. There's children who have to grow up in this place. And if we don't teach them the right way, then how are they going to grow up? I'm not ignorant. I don't care what my kids said. They're trifling, they're disruptive, and they're disobedient. They're disobedient. And didn't the Bible tell you that that's what these children would be going to do? That's what they were going to be doing, right? Being disruptive, lying, cheating, stealing, doing whatever they're doing. But like I told you, there's other adults that can back me up. These people removed this girl and put that girl out plenty of times because of her behavior. I sat at my son's house while she wasn't there. And then she went to another place where they told her to get out too. So I don't care what you're listening to. Get your ass off my page, I told you. Get your ass off my fucking page, I told you. Now, if you want to keep listening, I'm going to say some more bad shit about you. Nah. You keep playing on my page. So my thing is, I'm not here to be disruptive, but I am causing an upset. There is an upset. But why is it there? Why is it there? Because most people can't handle the truth. And they can't handle themselves. They can't even conduct themselves properly. They can't. And they won't. Most of these people are probably already filled with some type of demonic presence. And they're listening to those shuffling demons. These demons are on shuffle in their ear when they play. Definitely. So I don't give a damn what person watching me, what people watching me say, what they hearing me say. I could care less. I didn't ask you. So, you have a problem with me, I have one with you then. It doesn't make no sense. These people are disruptive and they're disrespectful. Those who are the spiritual realm will not bow to you. They're only going to take you out of this place. They're going to do something to you. It's not no reason why a child should be disrespecting a parent in the first place. There isn't. Not in the type of situations we are in. And you brought that type of energy to this type of place. And I already know why she doing what she doing. She don't want to clean up her space. She making herself look bad. I want to tell them to come and step all the way in. That girl nasty than a motherfucker. And I'm going to keep saying it until she clean that shit up. She ain't gonna do nothing but argue and call me a bunch of bitches, and that's when I'm gonna get the recording. I'm about to start upsetting her. You nasty, you need to clean that up. And then I'm gonna turn my recorder on for that ass. Cause I know I'm gonna be a bunch of bitches, a bunch of whores. I'm trying to tell you, this is how it goes. And I'm like, what? I'm just looking at this kid like, what? When have you seen me with the same man for the longest while you were here? While you were with me, you see me with the same person. And that dude got cheated on. He got cheated on purpose. Don't play with my energy, my baby. I don't care about what you think you're doing. You think you got voodoo over me? You know you just lost, right? Because I can control myself, but can you? All you know how to do is stay quiet. But you infuriated. You're furious on the inside, aren't you? It's bubbling over in it. I know it is. Don't nobody want your stanky ass. Don't nobody find you attractive. You aren't worth it. You're not. You should just go die. Period. I'm not praying for that nigga no more. I have never, no more anyway, for a long time. What was the purpose? Get out of my energy. You want to die? Do you want to? Stay there then. Keep trying to straighten it into yourself. Keep doing it. I double dog dare you. So I have been surrounded by people talking about they do voodoo all the time. Like, I just knew certain people were witches and warlocks in the first place. When this person kept coming in and out, this last time I said, oh, okay, I got you. I see what you came to do. You didn't file your motherfucking tax. You did everything to try to set me up, like you built me or something. Yeah, and you tried to purposely make me fall because your feelings was hurt. Now look where you sitting at. You think you sitting pretty? No, you not. You ain't. None of them ever are. That's why they attack you in the first place. Why would you attack a woman and you're a whole man? So these naval people are fucking faggots or something. I'm not ready to give up on myself, my baby. You think I should, don't you? You telling people, I don't know why she just won't give up. She just won't die, you feel me? Like, bitch, you die. You think you gonna get some money off of me, bitch? I'm finna kill your ass. You're the one finna die, bitch. You and that raggedy bitch you tried to leave me for, bitch. I didn't care about your ass leaving in the first place. This motherfucker was mad because I didn't say I loved you too. Not no more, bitch. I don't care what happens to you. You could die. I don't care. Can't we all? So let's return to sender. If you sent that energy because you're trying to push it over here, you're still on my phone though, trying to throw spell work. That's the weirdest shit ever. Like, they just never stop. And my thing is, you will rot in it. That's what's wrong with these people. It don't even work no more. You're only aggravating people in my background, I told you. You're doing nothing to me. These people aren't bothering me, my baby. I know how to deal with the public. I am a people's person. And I have been since I was little. I've been preaching to people since I was about 5 or 6 years old. My mom and them didn't have me reading scripture since I was 2. I learned cursing and scriptures at the same time. I learned to curse and scriptures at the same time. I used to cursing in school and the scriptures at home. Double standard, right? So I don't go no more. Because I don't believe in going to them places of worship. They're not covering me. They're trying to take from you. Most of those people don't help you do nothing. Hey, how you doing? I pray you get better. And that's all they're going to do. If they even pray, they just say it, my baby. They don't pray for you for real. Most people are just talking. Asking God for what you got. And more for themselves. You're not hearing that. You're not hearing me. Because they don't believe. Y'all don't believe nothing. I've told people several times, be careful with your energy. Because people want to steal your energy. They only want to create problems. They don't want to fix anything. I don't care nothing about... I don't care, but if a kid don't care, because my mama put us out when I was 16, so you got to understand, my mama was Jehovah's Witness, and she was in a wheelchair. She was in a vulnerable situation, kind of like I'm in now. So you've been putting your hands on your adult parent who can't really fight your ass back or something like that, and you think this person got to care about you? Girl, sit your ass down. Boy, get your ass dealt with later. I don't care how old they are missing the presence of a father. Presence is not there. And I'm not about to be so sweet when you're being so mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not about to do it. If I was being disruptive in my household, my mama got my brothers, my aunties, everybody came, jumped on, beat my ass. Everybody, because she could not do it. So these two think that I'm going to call my daughter. I'm not about to call my daughter, though. I'm going to just let them ruin themselves. And they're ruining themselves with these people because they're talking and mumbling up under their breath and getting smart with people telling them to stop doing this and no. I'm telling them there's rules everywhere you go. You have to abide by them. They're looking at me like, I don't want to do. Well, you don't have to do it. Then you can not, don't get me rolled up because you're not listening. That's sick. And I feel like this kid is doing it on purpose. They come looking for me. I ain't there. I'm downstairs on the camera where you can see me. So my thing is, the most I've told people to do is pray. Get your relationship in order with God. I don't know what name you calling them. That's on you. If that works for you, then kudos. If your way of worship works for you, then what am I supposed to be mad about? It works for you. Thumbs up to you. But your relationship with God is very important here. I don't walk around with all that. I'm not a quiet person. I'm not a quiet individual. I told you I learned activism in school. Okay? I used to go around protesting with people. So you don't even know me, first of all. Nobody does. I don't have friends. I don't cling to people. If you see me, I'm usually by myself. Whether I'm in a great position or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever situation I'm in, I'm surrounded by people who probably don't mean me no good, and these can be your own family members and your children. Hell, they tell you could be sleeping with the enemy, and that's supposed to be your dude. Come on now. Y'all act like people so good. I see why nobody want to hang around her, right? Because I'm not a follower, bitch. I have more than an opinion. I literally have something to say. It's not just yapping. I'm literally on my video reading my cards and giving off the energy that I feel off the cards, and these bitches be trying to stop me. And I'm sick of that shit. They think they gonna go in a house with me that I just had to fight for. You're trying to make my situation harder than what it is. I'm sick of that little girl. My son's listening now, but he comes in the room and try to be disrespectful too. And then gonna tell me you can beat up a transgender? Boy, you better sit your ass down. This person was like, put your fists up. And then she put her fists up and said, you think you gonna beat that? She was like, boy, I could just toss you across this room. Do you know who I am? I'm being nice to y'all. So these kids need to sit there. They do not even know. They don't know. When he told me he can beat this person, I just said, oh my God. I'm looking at the boy in the room. I just told that person today. And I'm trying to get him to understand there's always going to be a bigger bully than you anywhere you go. You think you can do something, somebody else can handle you better. So I'm just trying to express myself without being around these kids, being in their face, listening to all that disruptive, disrespectful propaganda that they got up in them. I don't care, They don't want to listen to rules around here. I'm going to ask that they be removed from around here. That's it. Because you're trying to hold me back on purpose or something. So I'm literally in the works of that. I've been talking to these people. I already got the number for the juvenile detention center. If my son didn't straighten up, then he won't stop. Now he talking about he gonna move with somebody. Little child, this lady been and sold you for your body parts. You better watch yourself. So I'm trying to tell them, instead of them listening, they still doing what they want to do. They're never listening. And when me and my sister and my brother and stuff, then we lost our brother early because he didn't listen. This boy couldn't even turn 19, my baby, before they shot him up. The whole house, it's not even there no more. They tore it down and put up a parking structure. So you don't tell me that being in the world is where it's at. It's not. It's being in God's organization. And I didn't say going in no church or no kingdom hall, no mosque or whatever. You want to go to Catholic church, whatever. God is within you. Greater is he who is in me. Understand what that means. Your relationship with him is how you get to where you got to go. It's do not lean upon your own understanding. You feel what I'm saying? Like these people don't, these kids, I get to saying this. I'll be saying this in the room on my videos, and what I'm getting in the background is my daughter, yada, 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 yapping mouth, yapping, she just be saying stuff. See, don't nobody hear because she's in the room doing it. So anytime you got to pull out your device on a child, that's ridiculous. That's how you know these spirits ain't nothing but demons. I usually have to remove myself from them, and I do. I'm in a different room than her. When I go back up in that room, I don't do nothing but throw up a crucifix and get to praying and try to get through my videos the best way I can. Outside of that, I let them get whatever the staff giving them. But staff been trying to give me too. And I'm like, listen, bro, you don't even know me. But the spiritual realm, my God, El Shaddai, Jesus, know you. You better watch it. So I love y'all. Make sure y'all are listening to your intuition, listening to your guides and your spiritual ancestors, because they are there trying to guide you and guide you because most of them are positive. If you're over here changing your energy, that means you want to change for the better. This is a hard channel to kind of hold up because there's a lot of people in and out of these different negative energies. They think certain things is okay with God and certain things they should just God will oversee this. No, he not. They just sitting up under that veil. You can't be in God's organization 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's giving it the lip service first off, because you're not doing nothing you're saying. And if your prayers are sounding the same to God, that's a repetition prayer. He don't listen to that. He've already tuned you out. He probably not answering your prayers either. So I tell people to go to God for real. People always wait until they're going through something to speak to God. I don't. I learned that early at like 8 years old, my baby. I kept saying the same prayer at the table. My mama said, The sisters was like, no, your mama right. And I'm like, oh, y'all just gonna keep on bothering me, huh? I mean, they picked at me until I really got the understanding of what the word in the Bible was really trying to tell me. It's really them was pushing me to spirituality, to get to know God myself. Early on, I've been going to the Kingdom Hall since I was like 5. And then when she got shot, I had to go to the church and the Kingdom Hall, my baby. I ain't had no choice because my mama was laying up in the hospital. So if I went over this auntie house and they kept me this week or this month, I'm going to church. If I got to go over this auntie house for this week or this month, I'm going to the Kingdom Hall. So you don't understand. I had God in both places. And he been watching over me this whole time. So who you want to hear from? Somebody who know the spirit for real? I'm telling you the evils I see around me. Lucy everywhere. And this is a hard page to keep up. Because most people don't want to walk away from negativity. They want to stay sitting in it. They comfortable there. They comfortable in a lie. They're comfortable where they're seated. And in their mind, the devil is throwing illusions that they're better than you. That they're doing something to better. For some reason, these people think they better. They think they look better. They think all of that. You understand me? That's the ignorance on them. That's how the devil have you misguided. So understand what's being told to you around here. I can't tell you no lie. And if I could, I'd just be evil. And I'm just not that. Not in my heart. Because God's reading that too. You can't hide from God. He's everywhere around you. Don't you feel him? Can you hear him? Can you give him a shout out? Will you? Most people don't even open the door to that understanding. They won't. They don't even try to. So I don't care about what little hell they trying to give me around here. You giving me the wrong kind of energy, my baby. Especially if I ain't bothering you. I wonder how that handles. So I'm going to get out of here. I love y'all. I hope y'all stay safe. I hope y'all be safe. On y'all way in, y'all way out, when you lay down, when you get up, just remember God is looking for his service. He's looking for his praise. Are you going to give it to him? I do it daily. I do it on here with y'all. I don't fake nothing that I go through. I tell you the truth every time I come on here. I give you the tarot, and I got to do water and earth energies first today. Then we're going to go off into some short videos. I mean, they're going to be real short. And I'm about to get back to my 60 seconds. I don't care what these kids doing or saying. Somebody's instructing them to go up against me, and I wouldn't doubt if it's her stepmama in the background still trying to fuck with me with her ugly ass. I told you to sit your big goofy ass down somewhere, bitch. I'm not playing with you. Keep watching my page, goofy. Keep it up. All of you hoes. It's a bunch of big goofy ass bitches over here watching. And ain't nobody tell you to. I told you, return to sender. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper. It's not my fault that you didn't do something right in your life. I have nothing to do with that. I don't wish ill on you. I don't wish hell on you. But you can bring hell to yourself because of what's in your heart. That's where God plays a part at. That's where he's at. That's when he's there. I'm in the room, this girl trying to keep me out the bathroom? Just be in my way like that? That's goofy ass shit. So I'm like, all right, God, I'm going to just walk away from it. You feel me? I'm not playing with this little girl. I don't never really bother people. I've been minding my business. I don't fuck with her. I definitely don't advise her to bother me. But for some reason, they do, though. Whenever they feel like they can. And now I was on live earlier, and you heard this little girl say what? I do this because it's funny. And my phone was all muted. I never even muted my phone. So now, like I said, I got to go through and delete some stuff and some people. You might want to delete yourself because I've been complaining about a lot to YouTube. So if you're seeing that yourself, that you getting blocked off of here, oh, it's a reason. You keep coming around here playing, trying to have me shut down. And you're just not going to be able to do that. You think you're supposed to have a say-so when I'm supposed to have nothing to say? Who the fuck you think you are? How do you feel you're greater? I am. I've always stood up for myself. I don't let people walk over me. Just because I'm a little person and I'm disabled right now don't mean that you got a right to do what you're doing. Don't mean you have a right to say what you want to say. Whatever happening to these people, they deserve it. Most of these people who act like that in ignorance, because I don't think I'm being ignorant. It just sounds like my voice is probably ignorant and they hearing profanity or something. But if you really listen to what I say, I'm really just preaching and telling the truth, my baby. It hurts, and most don't want to hear the truth because it do hurt you. But the truth shall set you free. I hope y'all have a good day. Make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. And make sure y'all are cleansing your energies, doing your seesaw baths or your seesaw baths and your cleansing your energy. I usually buy sage, but since I've been in here, I haven't went and got no sage. Or I got Palo Santo, but I ain't been trying to, you can't burn nothing in here. And I told y'all the best thing to do before you do any of that is go outside and get grounded. That means put your feet on the ground with your shoes off. Getting grounded gets rid of a lot of that evil that's around you. And I was doing that daily. That grounding is very important because you get to call back your power from those who have taken it from you. See, a lot of people don't know how to work with spiritual energy. They don't understand it. But you can't transfer that to me. Like my energy is too high vibrating. I'm not even usually around people to receive any of their negative energies. I'm not in the energy that they're in. And I understand myself. But that's because I'm looking through the eyes of which God gave me to. Greater is he who is in me, not he who is in this world. Because the person that's in this world and thinking carnal like that, guess where they're going? I'll see y'all on the next video. Make sure y'all stay safe. Until I do, see you. Make sure you are subscribing to the page and hitting the notification bells on how you want to see the channel. And you do that by going into the notifications and hitting all videos or just specifications of how you want to see Intuit Activity when we're back up.